Internal linking. So the text, and this is the last piece we'll talk about for on-page optimization, and then we'll take a break. So internal linking. So the text of your links matters. And this was one of the concepts that really made Google separate themselves from the pack. Search engines factor in how you link to your content as a clue to what that content is about, right? So if you use text like click here, try this website, here, or link, or things like that, you're not describing what that content's about, right? It's just too generic. So you want to avoid that if you can. Internal links generally matter less than external links. So naturally, if you're linking to your own content with a phrase, Google's going to value it a little bit less than if another website does it, of course, because of webmaster manipulation, right? So you really want to factor that in. And click depth is important. So in terms of site architecture, it looks like a page is more relevant in the search engine's eyes if it's closer to the root domain. So that doesn't mean you should go in and completely redo your website, but if you have a choice, right, website.com/page.html is considered more authoritative than website.com/folder/folder2/folder3/page.html. Now, that's just an apples-to-apples comparison. There's a lot of other factors, but if you have a choice, it's best to get those pages to sit as close to the root domain as possible. And a really good example of this is if you look at a lot of the SEO blogs, searchengineland.com, one of my favorite geek sites, all of their posts, almost all their posts, sit on the root domain. So any blog post that comes out will be searchengineland.com/name of post. Sometimes that's hard to do with your architecture. It depends on your business goals. It depends on your company. It depends on a lot of other things. But it's just worth keeping in mind. The location of the link is a strength factor as well. So Google's getting really good at understanding site layouts, and they know the difference between a sidebar link and a footer link, a top navigation link, and a link that's in the content. So all links are not created equal. You need to consider that. So links that are in the content of whatever the page you're talking about is are usually considered more valuable. And the last example with Yelp, again, just being descriptive about the names of these businesses. Brown Owl Coffee, and then related lists. Coffee shops in Berkeley, coffee shops, right? The example here, this is good internal linking. An example of bad internal linking would be if it said coffee shops, link. Coffee shops, click here, right? And that was the hypertext. So just be descriptive about your linking when you can.